Hey, welcome back to Grimm Acres. Alright, once again I'm here with this 93 Chevrolet CK1500 4x4 blah blah blah. I came up here, check it out. I went ahead and put a battery in it, and I'm gonna spin her over and let's see what happens. See, this thing, after sitting all these years with bad gas, still runs. Can't beat a Chevy. Alright, as you can see, or if you've just seen, it runs. Now I also know that got some brake issues, but she does move under her own power. That's where she was setting. I put her in reverse and she backed up, so that's a plus. So this next step is to get the battery back out, take it home, charge the battery back up, see about getting a trailer or something. To be a lot easier to put on a trailer where she's running. So we can't get this thing back to the house, start getting her back together. Start with a windshield. Probably figure out what's wrong with this door. Don't want to shut right. I got some your typical Chevrolet body damage from rust. Ain't nothing that's going to stop it from running. The underside looks pretty decent. Not rusted out real bad. The engine's in pretty good shape, it looks like. Looks like I got excited. I got me a project that's going to probably might become a daily driver. I've always liked the old Chevys. But stay tuned, and when I get her home, we'll continue the video from there. Thank you. Well, if you notice, I've been paying attention to a few videos I've already posted here and there on my reels and stuff and my shorts, that there was something setting right here. Where did it go? Where? Oh, where? Oh, there it is. Yes, it's the 93 Chevrolet pickup. She starts and apparently runs. Transmission works, drives. I didn't run her too much because right now, as of right now, as you can see, there's a radiator issue. So I have no coolant, so I don't want to run it too much and get it hot and mess the engine up, because it's a really good 350. Also, the alternator wire is not attached, so it's not charging the battery as it runs. But the reason I made sure I came up here and moved it, because I said this is going to be one of my other projects in the future, hopefully pretty soon, was because I was up here 2 weeks ago and there was a tree, as you can see right there, that was leaning literally over top of the truck. And ironically, about 2 months ago, or about a month or so back, I came up here and I started the truck to see if it'd start, and tested out the gears, of course, make sure it's going to, move. I put it in reverse, put it forward, put it in reverse, and I backed it up from right here to right there, which looks like, look far on the camera, but that's about 2 foot. See, as you can see. And luckily I did, because originally the front of the truck was sitting right here. And another thing is odd, as you look at the tree, it curves like the shape of the front of the truck. So me moving it back 2 feet, the curvature of the tree made sure it did not get landed on again, because that's what happened to the front windshield, as you will see. Yeah. The old girl's in pretty good shape. Got a couple of little Chevrolet issues. Yeah, hole here, one other side. But as you can see, several years ago, a tree branch fell off probably that same tree and busted the windshield. It's been sitting here with the windshield busted and taped up to keep moisture out as much as possible, so the interior is not ruined. It's dirty. The whole truck's dirty. But like I said, as you can see, it's not in too bad a shape. There's that windshield. You know, it's gonna need a little bit of something, you know. But I do believe the fact it runs and drives, it'd be worth cleaning up and, you know, getting this old girl back on the road, because there really ain't much worse than having, you know, functional vehicles and easily fixed vehicles just sitting rotten for no reason. I mean, I don't know about everybody out there, but I personally don't like the idea, or can't really afford to buy new trucks and stuff. So I like the idea of finding a good old truck like this, fairly solid body, the frame's strong. The gentleman that owns it had just replaced the actuator for the front wheels of the 4-wheel drive. He just had the transmission, excuse me, I'm having trouble talking today, but he had the whole transmission completely redone, not just a basic rebuild, and that was right before he had a medical emergency and was unable to drive it again. So it's been sitting here for, according to the license plate, pretty close to 10 years. Yeah, been close to about almost 10 years been sitting. The fuel in it's the original fuel he put in it 10 years ago, and oddly enough, she'll fire up and run. But thank y'all, and hope y'all enjoy, and really need, you know, to get back, because I think y'all gonna really enjoy this rebuild, or this revival actually. Thank you. Man, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you.